Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Excuse me. Shush. So before I head on with the main quest, I'm going to look for that guy's brother.
Welcome to Landfall.
Yeah, thank you. We couldn't get the gyro compass or yet, so this is the only thing left, I think, before we get
Must be the
some.
tower Joel mentioned. And it's full of songs. That can't be good.
I forgot what I was saying, so just forget about that. You can use smoke bombs underwater. What saw me underwater? I think it was that thing. And where did he go? There.
Acid won't make much of a dent.
Purge water. Who are you calling? You got saved by scraps. Oh, he burned my ass. What's going on? Wow, we're at this again where I can't aim. I'm going to explode myself. No, I'm not going to explode anything. So, oh god! Where did you come from? Ouch! Ouch! Can you stop it, please? Can't we all just be friends? Okay, so maybe this will help a little bit more. Don't know why. It's not working that well. I usually don't have that much of a hassle with these Ghost Riders, but these two are. Oh, they are rebels, alright.
I can keep going.
Yeah, you can. You have to stop panicking all the time. Okay, so maybe arrows? Oh god. Ow! Why do you why do you throw bombs? I've never done that before. Have they? Oh, they're Apex. I see it now. Didn't see the purple. Oh, this isn't working. And I didn't get to see their, or I can't remember what level they're in. That will have something to say as well. Maybe I can use this. No. Ouch. No. No, no, no. What did you do? Get away from me. Explosive. Okay, so got him in the air. So as I said, I'm going to continue with the main quest this time. And where did the other Ghost Rider go? Oh well, I'm not going to use my time looking for it, so... But there's something purple here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So there are sun wings there, so I'm going to use that one. And fill up on this, because I think that's the same. Unfortunately, that's the same thing they need to get taken down by. And this isn't the right way. Let's see if all these bushes. Sunwing site, we know that already. Okay, so no, it doesn't work. Let's see if I'm right. No, you didn't say. So let's see if I can hit it. Ooh, I can. I don't know why that is happening. It happens even though I don't record, so it's not because of that, as I thought earlier. I think it's just like a bug in the game. And today it's supposed to be extremely funny, it looks like. I hope it stops. Because it's a little bit annoying when I fight machines to lose my sight.
If any scouts made it to that tower, I doubt the sunwings up there missed them. I should check the place for survivors.
Oh, there were another one here.
Its wings look like they catch the sunlight.
Let's see.
Yeah. Fast flyer too.
So now I'm not supposed to hit, okay? Come on. And it's happening again. I don't... There must be something in the game that's not working the correct way. Can you stop it? For the love of God. And I'm out of... Jesus Christ. This is extreme. You're kidding me. I can't handle 4 at the same time. Not, at least not when my screen is blinking like that.
Guess I'm climbing.
I refuse. Yeah, I guess you could climb, but you're not going to, are you? Where were... Fine.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Yeah, I did find a way. Then you didn't want to climb, and then I got hit by that mother sucker. So now I can't get through here. And I can't hit him either, so I don't know what is going on with this guy. Oh God. Maybe this was my worst.
I need to find a way up this tower.
Can you stop nagging me, please? For the love of God. What now, Aloy? I just hope they ignore me. But it doesn't look like it. Go away. You're annoying. I don't want you here. Not that you care. So this is the little downside by playing new games. There always seems to be some place in the game that's not coping the right way. So maybe it's easier to hit them with my bow. Not. Yeah. Okay, and then this. Hopefully I'll hit it. There's one right in front of me here. What did you do? And I don't know how I didn't get that one. He's off. Oh, did I hit him again? Yeah, I did. Oh. Maybe I can do this after all. Aloy, where did he go? Yeah. Is he behind me? There's one of them behind me.
Down it goes.
There. And the screen stopped blinking, so that's nice. Ah, so this is the last one that I haven't... Oh god. There. Can you please, madam? So let's climb the tower. It's probably easier now without the sun wings. Or not. There we go. Okay, I don't think this were the right way. I think you were supposed to take a hold of the yellow thing here. Do you see it? There? Maybe I'm just going to... Of course not. Tried jumping or running, and that didn't work. Tried jumping, that didn't work. So let's try run jumping one more time. From a different angle, maybe. Yeah. And then we have to do... No, for the love of God, madame. I'm not mad. I'm just very disappointed at you, Aloy. Because the thing is with this circle jump, there we go. It works in the same way as another game I've played, and this seems to be a little wonky. Or I'm just
Dead
bad.
end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up.
But I don't think I'm that bad because I've done that game a lot of times. And I haven't had that much trouble with that. But enough of the complaining, I got it in the end. Get up there and then... Oh god.
Oh, another close one.
Oof. They could impossibly be up here. Maybe they're good climbers.
A Quen scout. But there's only one way to be sure it's Jomar's brother. Better check for the relic. The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news. By the looks of things, whoever was with Horus must have met a similar fate.
Yeah. Search the north of landfall. For the Quen scouts. Where, if I may ask? Ouch. How did he get up there? It's pretty far. It's okay, you're okay, Aloy. Let's see if we can find some dead bodies. I can only see pigs. Red-eye watcher, not the thing I was looking for. I can only see pigs. Is it the same thing? Yeah, maybe it's a little hint. Maybe I should go and check the Red-eye watcher. Oh, where is he? Maybe they took him down. Where did it go? Is it in here? No? Where is it? Oh dude, where are you? Good question. Oh, it was there. So maybe they're in here somewhere. No. There's something there, but
Long fight if I stick to shot or not.
and what's that? Valuable caches. I don't know where they are. Are they down here? Why do you always have to fall down from holes? You said shock ammo. That's not shock ammo. That bow is in my inventory. No. Is it this one? Yeah. I think I'm going to take away that. Just for now. And jump down here.
How fast is this hunter killers?
It doesn't seem to affect him very much. Where did he go? Did I push him down a hole? I went after it down the hole. Wow, that's amazing. Let me guess, I'm stuck down the hole.
Rest of the scouting party.
Where?
Looks like they were ambushed by machines.
And died?
Horus must have escaped to the tower. Too bad machines got him there instead.
Don't know how this is going to end. Don't spray me with that thing, please. Oh. One down. Can you move? Ouch. Works for me. Aloy don't need eyes. Okay. Get up, please. You are a tough little man, aren't you? Ouch. You know you look like a worm, right? When you do that? Fish food. What? Why is he going down? Is it more? Is it more? Is it more? Na 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 na. Okay, that's it. We don't have to check them. No. Okay then. A job well done, Aloy. Okay, so let's fast travel back and then start on the quest Gemini. Why is it red?
Ancestor, you've returned. Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horus.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best.
Ooh.
And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
What's that? I want to see. What is it? I don't know how to use them. What? It's purple. Let's see what you have. Bombs. Me want bombs. Don't know where to put bombs yet. Yes. I've been looking for
Served you well in battle.
a purple... what they're called? Bouncing bombs? No, blast slinger. With explosive bombs. And then we have this problem again.
I've never seen anyone take on a Thunderjaw like that.
Were you there? Can I upgrade it? I can upgrade them both. Or maybe not. I looked at the wrong weapon. Okay, so I think I'm going to give this a try. Now. Maybe it uses a little bit less resources than the spikes. And maybe it's a little bit easier to steer as well, I think. No. Oh god, the behemoth again. Wait. Did I have a pouch upgrade? Ugh. Where did I get squirrel bone? Well, fine. I don't use them that much, but it's okay. No, well, you know what? I don't need to. I'm going to take one and find my stash. And then I'm going to take with me 2 purple and head off to and restock that. I should make spikes even. I think it's automatically just picking out those for me. Not going to use them, so you can stop that. Okay, so like that, and then I'm going to make these because there is a possibility I'm going to use them anyways. For the love of myself, what is this nonsense I'm seeing here? So that's almost full. And that's almost full. Not right now, dude. But I will be later. So put that there. And maybe add some coils. Oh, it has fire bombs as well. Well, that might be neat. I would have loved some ice bombs in case I meet another fire claw. But this is good as well. Can I get that? Is it? Yeah, it helps a lot. So that I want. And no. I don't want to use this on this weapon. Because I think I have somewhere else it's going to be a little bit more effective. There. And because I think there is... This doesn't have coils. Why? What's happened here? Can use this. That's weird. And this doesn't have coils. Yeah, because this has acid arrows. When I get the hold of the right thing I need. So that will help a little bit better there. Here, I think I'm happy with that. So let's go over to our base and check this. Yeah, there's 6 and there's cluster bombs and advanced explosives. So I will hope that's something. No, I can use. Oh yeah, and I have to look for this again. It's somewhere here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm starting to learn. When the game is almost over, that's when I learn. It's never too late. Can you get in? Before you complain about freezing? Let me guess, they have a lot to say, don't they? Nobody. Yeah.
So many long.
But the only one I want to talk to is this guy, see if his arm is ready. Let's see.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will
really
take your
is.
word for it.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up.
Sums up a lot of war activity in this world.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where.
No.
Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends.
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
That didn't take
Like
that
I
long.
said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
So maybe this won't take that long. Let's see. So always
Welcome
has
back.
a lot of
Good to be
a
back.
lot on her heart.
Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
True.
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Not everyone can sing as well as you, Zoe.
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
So we're all going after Hephaestus. So I think I should, but I should talk to all of them. Okay. So this might not be
There
main
she
mission
is.
and
Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
might not be main mission in this episode anyways.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. I found out who's running the Sons of Prometheus. A woman named Sarah.
Oh no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Carja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Carja. We have to find out where she's operating from, and stop her.
I haven't had any luck finding someone with a focus at chain scrapes, so I'll be scouting out Baron Light next.
I'll keep tracking her lackeys out west.
We'll find her. We have to. It's thugs like her who murdered my sister.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
So, oh god, I haven't talked to Varl.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom.
He's a poet now.
What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should
For some
go get this to
reason, I
Gaia.
don't think it will
Of
be
course.
that easy.
Let us know when we're needed.
Okay, so Alva.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Well, looks like it's getting some use.
This file refers to a fruit called
Oh, sorry.
pineapple. Huh.
What's going on?
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning, with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. the living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
Not the first madness she found.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Okay, so that's it for this episode. I'm going to take Cathalo and Gemini in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed. No, not up there. Thank you for watching, and Have a nice day.